Welcome to Celebrity Inside. British royal family news reveals that Prince Harry and Meghan have created no bones regarding however they feel about their fathers. Before we continue, please support us by clicking on the subscription button and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Everyone has been desperate to tell the planet how inept and inadequate their fathers are, not content to stay their low opinions to themselves, they need blasted their tawdry concepts to the whole world. According to royal expert Katie Nicholl, Queen Elizabeth was thus upset about things that she tried to intervene. Nicholl's new book, The New Royals, shows how the Queen wanted Meghan Markle and Harry to patch things up together with her dad, Thomas Markle. Nicholl said, "I suppose she felt that Harry ought to definitely have met Thomas Markle, and it absolutely was unfortunate that that had to happen. Harry, who calls himself the Duke of Sussex, still hasn't met his father-in-law, despite the person's solicitation for an opportunity to satisfy his grandkids once a heart failure and a stroke in recent years." Nicholl notes, the Queen might see however damaging the situation was between Meghan and her father, and he or she did speak to Meghan regarding it and tried to encourage her to speak to Thomas. The full issue was quite badly handled with Thomas Markle, and if had been done differently, it'd have initiated better. The former General Hospital, accolade award-winning lighting director, acknowledged that marketing staged photos of himself was wrong. I hadn't done the full thing. That incident outraged the Markles. However, Thomas aforementioned he's apologized over 100 times to the previous basic cable actress. What has he detected in response? Crickets. Meghan clacked to Oprah Winfrey that what her daughter did was a betrayal. It definitely wasn't a shining star moment for the retired man on a pension, but will it be fully motion him out of her life? She told Oprah and a worldwide TV audience, "I cross-check Archie and have faith in this kid, and that I genuinely can't imagine doing something to designedly cause pain to my child, I wilt imagine it. So, it's laborious on behalf of me to reconcile that. Maybe Harry can rent a negodiant to swish things over?" An royal knowledgeable claims that Meghan Markle has destroyed blue blood Harry, noting that he's totally changed. The expert believes Meghan has taught him the way to hate his family since their marriage. Whereas discussing Meghan's August 2022 interview with the cut on an episode of Piers Morgan Uncensored, royal expert Angela Levin shared her thoughts on the noblewoman of Sussex. Jeremy Kyle, who stepped Sure Morgan, asked Levin, "What is this woman up to? What is her motivation for continually, it seems, drawing attention to herself while kicking the terribly establishment that has been long before her and can last long after? I don't get it." Levin aforementioned it absolutely was quite simple. She explained, and it's not simply the United Kingdom, it's happening all around the world to those that are seeing all through her. I feel her aim is to eliminate a people royal family, while not a doubt. And a part of that's as a result of she has got to win. She fights and goes on and on till she wins. Levin said that Meghan needs to win her battle as a result if she didn't suppose she was well treated there. The knowledgeable discerned that the noblewoman of Sussex extremely didn't provide her life within the house a chance. In fact, what it was, of course, was that she wasn't accustomed to it, Levin continued. You can't modification your country, change your family, change your job, acquire one thing that's very uncommon, and judge at intervals 5 minutes you wish to create them fashionable, and that they should hear you, she should be range 1. They must make her very, very famed and concentrate on all her beauty and brain and everyone the remainder of it without giving something a chance. Levin added, if she had stayed there it would are useful and been wise and work in. However she won't as a result of she needs everything her way, all the time. Levin didn't wait once she shared her perspective regarding what proportion blue blood Harry has modified since Meghan came into his life. Once Kyle commented about the temporal arrangement of Meghan's podcast and interview being discharged round the time of the anniversary of blue blood Diana's death, he remarked, I am stunned that blue blood Harry will not have a try sufficiently big to mention, oi love, that was my mother, come on. Levin shared her perspective regarding simply what proportion blue blood Harry has changed, having hung out with him within the past. He's got no bravery to say something against her. He can lie as a result of he doesn't need to upset her, she said. He would just let her do everything. The knowledgeable continued, and she's created a complete wreck of him. I spent a year and a quarter with him and he's entirely changed. He's just become bitter and aggressive, and she's schooled him the way to hate his family. He got on all right with blue blood Charles, they'd their issues later on. They were terribly compatible. And she's simply destroyed him. And that I suppose he's up a terrible scenario at the moment. Make sure to catch Fade everything happening with the royal family. Let understand your thoughts within the comments section below. Thanks for watching.